Tonight is action. Hero for perfect satisfaction. Rainbow. Tonight is action. Hero for perfect satisfaction.
Ready to go. And now the center fielder, Alejandro Osuna.
Alejandro Osuna.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And we're underway. To the right side. He takes it on his own. One out in the top of the first. Marcelo Meyer now at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Tommy Pham.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Line drive, Mazeroski tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now it's going to be Ricky Henderson, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Jimenez back to work. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Not close with that one. 3-0. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And it'll bring up Mike Ford. Right side, Mazeroski. He's out.
Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Johnny DeLuca now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2
No
on
ball,
the
2
designated
strikes.
hitter. Got him. And good work. Bottom of the second. And here's
Now
the first
pitching.
baseman, Carlos Pena.
Scott.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front, and
Now this is through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Grady Sizemore. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it one-hops the wall. Mazeroski around third. One run across. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Matt Holliday will hit next.
Hey, rockstar, look at you dancing around this living room, getting all warmed up to go down.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Coming home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Mauer.
Where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up.
And that one fouled off. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And the batter now, Tony Gwynn.
Here's one of those crazy stats about Tony Gwynn. If you split his career numbers in half, he'd still rank first in Padres history in runs, hits, total bases, and doubles.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double.
Runner takes off. That's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Here's the third baseman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In the air, left field, down the line. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner at third here, nobody out. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Round second, digging for third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Pena. That's towards center. Ozuna moving under this one. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In to score is the runner from third. It's 8-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems...
Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Doubled his first time up. Kaiser. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just scratching my head. And now the DH, Matt Holliday. It was a triple and an RBI in his first at bat.
Look at you dancing around this living room, getting all
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. Another comes in to score. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. And that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 13-0. Around second now, going for three. And he's got an RBI triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Tony Gwynn, the next to hit, doubled his first time. That one ripped right center field. Adios, pelota. The 2-run shot. It's 15-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got himself a triple.
All over that one right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And now number 8. Liner snagged at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Towards first, and it gets by him. In comes the runner from third, and they extend their lead. Now around second, going for third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Carlos Pena. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. Coming home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park homer on a ground ball. And man, defensive drills should be fun tomorrow. At the plate, Bill Mazeroski. And his third hit of the game is a triple. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
This looks like extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Round second, digging for third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And now Matt Holliday. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. Runner on at first with one gone. Joe Mauer digs in now. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add to their lead. It's 22-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Tony Gwynn getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 23-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Two down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 3. Right side, hard hit. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Luis Aparicio now at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. One run is in. Safe at third with a triple. His third hit of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Carlos Payne. Hard hit, left field, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. And that gets down for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now a chance for Grady Sizemore. Two outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Holiday.
Look at you dancing around this living room, getting all up.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Hit hard, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, Joe Mauer, Ford. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
The right fielder.
So up next, Tony Gwynn. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. 1 run across. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base.
Base hit and a run in to score. Henderson around second. On his way to third.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the third baseman. Slides, but it gets by him. Runner in from third to extend their lead. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Pulls that one foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Round second, digging for third.
Picks himself up at RBI. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And now it's going to be Bill Mazeroski. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. 1 run is in.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. That's a base hit. Run scores. And he boots it. Now around second, going for third. Runner at third, 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Holliday. Sliced hard but foul. And it's fouled away. Sizemore on third with 2 out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle.
Well, there's no doubt he knew what was at stake as he dug in, and who knows if he actually tried for it there, but either way, he delivered. Man, that cycle is just so rare, but always so special to see, and especially when it finishes with a home run. That was awesome.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Around second, he wants the cycle. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
A run scores without a throw after the infield single. Now here is Ricky Henderson. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And it stays fair. Gwynn makes the turn at second. Coming home. 1 run across.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
2 outs with a man at third. Here's the third baseman. Hard hit, right side. No throw, he's safe at first. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And at first, now it's the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. On the ground, and foul ball. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. 1 run is in.
Triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit.
Rob Dibble taking over on the mound.
Now
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one
Victor
misses,
Bates, ball 4.
so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after
Batting
falling
it,
behind
the
a hitter,
catcher,
2 balls and no
Drew
strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get
1-0.
back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Drew Millis, the next to hit, takes outside. That one finds the zone, and 1-1. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting
ball,
practice at
2
a
strikes.
big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie
That's
McGee,
ball
one of
2.
the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
He
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Weston Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball that's outside.
Just missed. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches
2 balls,
breaking
1
balls
strike.
away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Struck him out without a swing, and they're down to their last out. So 2 down now, and here is Alejandro Ozuna. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
But we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide.